Yeah, what I talked about was the world economy, Australia, some of the key challenges that we face, and the importance of business leadership and the role of business in addressing those challenges. Well, the biggest issues, I think, facing us are how we understand that we are actually prosperous, that we have a unique opportunity in a very volatile world economy to grow our income, to be much better off, and to position ourselves for a future that will still be uncertain. What this means, apart from all those terms, is that we're very lucky to be attached to the rapidly growing economies of China and India and the like. And we also need to understand that that will bring forward some necessary structural adjustment in the economy, at the same time that we are all sharing in the benefits of the higher income. It puts more stress on parts of Australia than others. This is the two-speed economy. And understanding that this really means that we need to drive hard to improve productivity is essential. Leaders are accountable for creating the conditions and the direction for the people who work with and for them to do their best work. In my experience, a great deal depends on the clarity of the thinking of leadership about what the right work is, how best to engage people in getting that work done, so there's a high level of ownership and a strong degree of cooperation and contribution. And at the end of the day, to understand that leaders are accountable for this process. That is, there's no walking away from the fact that at some point a leader has to say, well, I'm accountable for this. It's not a case of we are accountable, but this is the job I'm expected to do. Part of my career as originally trained in a fairly technical way and in the way of a lot of Australian companies over the last several decades, you get promoted to a point where you're no longer the technical expert, but you have to manage. I learned a lot of lessons that way, and I'm quite passionate about good leadership and creating the conditions where your team can do good work and you make a difference. So it's been a passion of mine to contribute in this area. Having the opportunity to become a council member was something that I relished, and in addition to that, being able to share some of the experiences that I've gained over the years and some of the insights I regard as an annual joy.